Yes, it is. It's Friday, fool, and you need this tool. Welcome to another glorious episode of It's Friday, fool. You need this tool. My name is Kyle Voss, and every Friday I bring you a tool. A tool that I use here in this shop or that I have featured on this channel. This week's tool is for all you welders out there. Any welders in the house? If you're a welder, smash the like button. A little like button. This week's tool comes from the guys over at Stronghand Tools, and it is the Grasshopper. Doesn't it look like a grasshopper? Looks just like a grasshopper. A lot of you guys can look at this and know exactly what it's for. This is a very nice and polished tool. Polished as in like they've got it all sorted out, not polished as in shiny. This tool has brass tips on all three prongs for spark-free use. Has a nice center weight, and both the upper and lower legs, grasshopper legs, are adjustable. Just loosen the wing nut, you can slide these in and out. You can even turn one around for easy packing, kind of folds up a little bit. Stronghand makes two models of these. This is the Pro model. It comes with a ground strap and this little clip here. So you just turn this little wing nut. This clip will slide. You can position this thing any way you need to. The other model does not have those two options. It just has the legs and the weight and the brass tips, of course. These things are exceptional for holding metal parts while you try to weld them, especially in the TIG welding. Mainly when you're TIG welding, you got both your hands full. You can't really hold something and do filler rod and strike the arc and all that good stuff. So this is like your third hand. Matter of fact, I think sometimes they call it a third hand. Very easily, you're gonna weld this piece to this piece. Your grasshopper here will very easily hold it where you need it to. It will also ground the piece if needed. The nice thing is sometimes you can even do these things at an angle a little bit. So it doesn't have to be straight up and down. I mean, straight up and down is like pretty easy. You can kind of set it on there yourself. This thing will hold it even at an angle. Now, if you wanted to, I suppose you could probably do two parts at the same time. There you go, two parts, same time. This clip comes in really handy for holding tubes and bolts and whatever really that you want. You can kind of clamp it in there. The thing that's nice is you can clamp it at an angle. So if you wanted to weld this thing at an angle onto something, you just clamp it in there like that. If you want to change the angle, you just loosen this. And because this thing can be positioned in really any position, you can kind of get it exactly the way you want it, tighten it down, and then you're ready to go. This Pro model version sells for $35. The non-Pro model, which like I said comes without the ground strap and without the clip, sells for the $25 range. These things are very handy to have. If you're doing some TIG welding, some small parts, you need some help positioning, one of these will save you a lot of time and frustration. I would almost recommend getting two of them, but one will do you. Alright guys, there you go. This week's tool, the Grasshopper Extra Hand by Stronghand Tools. I'll drop some links in the description of both models of these. You can go check them out, see if it's something you might want. Like I said, something like this could save you a lot of aggravation, mainly, and a lot of time. It even shows you all the uses right here on the packaging, just in case you don't know. Or you forget. As always, thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next week. It's Friday, fool!